Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Mikey's Gaming Oasis. Sorry about that. I was doing a little bit of work there, and I forgot to change over. Uh, it is a beautiful Tuesday. I'm glad everybody could make it. It was my first day back to work after my long weekend, and let's just say I've relearned a lesson I learned a long time ago about taking a vacation or time off. You can think you're caught up and you're ready to go and nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna be bad when you get back, and then when you get back, you got voicemails, emails, and a stack of paperwork waiting for you on your desk. So today was a little hectic at work, but it was a good day still. I want to say thanks to Raven, Judy, Jay, first three people in the chat. Tiger Angel, how you doing, dear? Panic. So if it ain't the shenanigators RAR, hello y'all. RAR. Lady Rough Day, you need to put him in put some control on him. He's getting a little out of hand there. Just reach over and grab him by the scruff of the neck. Then we got Deborah. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Jay said I popped in on chat and Discord, and Jay's like, "Yeah, I'm here. I've already been there. I'm sitting there." I'm like, "No, you're not, because you guys are crazy, and you're sitting there in Discord playing the game we love, which is fine. Send it all to the recycling bin, Mike." Yeah, it doesn't work that way with what I do. I wish I could, honestly, sometimes, but if I do that, it could cost the company I work for a considerable amount of money and my job. Oh, I bet, Letty Rough Day. I could only bet that it's easier said than done keeping panic under control. So I was actually hoping that Crafty was going to be in. I was going to ask him a question. So I was perusing on my long weekend. I was perusing YouTube while I was editing the video that just launched yesterday, the how-to on the Chateau Devil Dog. I hope you guys enjoy it. There is, as one person has pointed out, hi Chaos, how you doing? As one person pointed out, and many Chaos, that there is a grammatical error right in the beginning. That was on purpose. If you haven't seen this stream, you won't know that. But there is a spot in there I purposely left the way it was. It took me, during the editing, I had to stop myself about 3 to 4 times. Hi, Dread. From correcting it. I did that for the algorithm. I've been trying to do this 3 times tonight. Trying to do what 3 times tonight, Judy? The build? But in the YouTube algorithm, one of the ways that it helps get more views is with comments. So if you notice, if you watched in the beginning of the video, I say like, subscribe, and of course, comment. That error was left in there so that I would get people to comment on it. Yes, the foundation formation is a pain in the tuchus. Pause that section and seriously pause it and take a close look at it, because if you mess up on it just a little bit, it's gonna drive you a little nuts. Yeah, nice, right, Lady Rough Day? So while I was, as I was saying, while I was perusing my YouTube while I was doing the editing on that video, I ran across a YouTuber by the name of TNC Ninja, who only does Minecraft. I'm watching a couple of videos, they're not bad. And then I decide to pop onto one of his to look at one of his live streams. Turns out it's my cousin. I had no idea he had a YouTube channel. And he's had it for over 5 years. Little bugger never told me. He's going to pay for that later. Hey, Alf, welcome. Did you guys get that tame done? Naneya, how you doing? Hey, it happens. I was gonna ask Crafty if he knew him since they both do Minecraft. So, all right. So it looks like everybody has joined us, which means if I don't start building and stop paying attention to chat, you guys are. Oh, perfect tame. That's awesome, Tiger. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys got a perfect tame on that. You guys are gonna start to drive me a little crazy when you guys start going nuts in the chat. So without further ado, let's get to building. All right, so on our last stream, I know it's been a minute. On our last stream, here's where we were. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of figuring here. Figure this out. Because there we go. Stop being. Come on. 60 snap points. Oh, joy. Oh, I just passed it. Parpanugan. There we go. Good thing is, once I get one, the other one just kind of snaps into place. Oh, darn it. I did it backwards. See, that's what happens when it's been a couple days since I've done an ARC stream. I forget little things like that. I couldn't wait to get started. Back on this build. Oh, thanks. Sorry it took so long, guys. There we go. That's how we did it last time. Why is that only giving me 6? There we go. There's the 60 snap points I needed. Cool. I totally read that in a Ukrill voice. What? What's a Ukrill voice? Oh, Steve Urkel. Can I do that? But Laura. can I say? I grew up watching TV in the 80s, 80s and early 90s. I used to love TGIF. If you don't know what TGIF was, we can't be friends. I'm sorry. I always wish someone would have said you did. Oh God, yes. Well, Laura did a couple times, and so did the dad. The dad. Oh my God. What was his name? What was the dad's name? Carl. Carl used to call him out on it all the time. This, I'm not so sure if this is going to be possible. What I'm doing right here is going to be possible in official, but we odds. Oh, Married with Children. Great series. What they did to those actors at the end of that series was criminal. Absolutely criminal. If you don't know what I'm referring to, at the end of Married with Children, when the series ended, they never told the actors until right after it ended. When it was actually canceled already, they never told them. So the actors actually came to work expecting to be filming after the season finale, after the last season finale. How my brain saw it. Fix the time of day here. Oh, oh yeah, that's absolutely horrible. I mean, especially in that time. During that time, it was. I mean, the economy wasn't as bad as it is right now, but it wasn't great, and it didn't help that like Christina Applegate had ran into some issues, personal issues after that. So did D'Agostino. Um, can't remember what's his. I can't remember his first name. From me. used to love that show, but the funny thing is I didn't truly understand that show, what was going on onto it, until a little bit after it ended, because I was so young. Let There Be Light. Absolutely. Absolutely right. Well, do you guys remember the writer's strike a few years back? Some of you might. Come on. Yeah, if you remember, there were a whole lot of really good shows that had just started. They had like maybe a season or half a season in, and people were really, really invested in them. And all of a sudden, they were just gone. Yeah, imagine being those poor folks. I mean, yeesh. Um, not yes and no, Lady Rough Day. Some shows there are quite a few shows that the actors know that it's gonna be the final season, or they are aware that they may not come back for the next season. You know what I mean? But to be showing up to the lot and then being told, oh yeah, your show's canceled. I think I would lose my mind. Oh, absolutely. The double entendres. I mean, it's the same thing with a lot of the kids shows nowadays. Well, not necessarily nowadays, but back in the day too. I mean, how else are you gonna have those? You don't see it as much now, but those moms who were stuck at home raising the kids, or even the dads that were stuck at home raising the kids, to not lose their mind when watching those cartoons and shows. Honestly, I still don't know how my mom did it. Oh, by the way, I can't remember who said it, but they said I don't blink when I'm building, so I am consciously making an effort to blink. Bloody angle I want, yes. Panic. Okay, yeah. Come on. Finally. Christmas. Higher. Yep. Perfect. Thought I put too many there. There's only 62 snap points, right? Yeah, Jay's never happy with that number. He wants it to be at least 7 more. Oh. Oh. There was a couple of places on top I could not get a snap point for rails. It stayed red. In this build or in this build, Judy? Up here? Where were you having trouble getting the snap points up here, Judy? Let me know. We'll take a look at it for you. Too low. Hey, there's only 58 snap points this time, guys. Come on. On the bottom side where the roof is. Over here? Oh, yes, up here. Yeah, so we noticed in the last stream that if the beams are not facing a certain way, it won't allow you to do it. Oh, the tower front. You should have no problem getting those to do that there. Or up top here. I don't know. That's weird. Let's get the awning here done. Not the awning, the porch here done. And then we'll move on to the next build for this from there. Right. Oh, farfin Nugan. I did it backwards. Silly me. Okay. Would it be considered Bola? I don't know. That's a great question. Lovely rotunda. Hmm. Would it technically be a rotunda? I mean, I'm not sure if it would even be a rotunda. They're Panic and hey Kiwi, how you doing? And I'm not an architect, but isn't a rotunda typically outside? I mean, inside? How you doing, Kiwi? Hope everything's going well for you. Oh, just got from the bank, a blood bank. Were you donating or withdrawing? With you, we never know. So I'd have to ask. All right. So, uh, there we go. That's better. Rid of the volumetric issues. Okay. Here, and I'm going to get rid of some of this foliage so I can start building over here. Jeez, that's some tough foliage right there. You guys know I'm horrible with decorating. What I might do is I might steal some of Aaron's new decorators. Download a deco mod or something to help me with that because I am horrible at decorating. And I am not afraid to admit it. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. Wow, Raven. Thanks. You know me too well, Raven. You know me too well. Fire, 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 fire. I am the great Cornolio. Yeah, Raven does all that stuff. I do not do that. I build. I do not decorate. I am the first to admit I am a horrible decorator. Even my apartment is an obvious, I mean, obvious bachelor's house. Okay, because I know not how to decorate. Ooh, that. Well, speaking of building on Enshrouded, I have a question for you on stream Thursday. Okay. Sure. I guess I could answer a question for you on stream Thursday. Maybe. What do you guys think? Should I answer his question on Thursday? No, that's Thursday night's Enshrouded business. Fire and TNT wall equal decorating 101. That is, oh my goodness. That right there would drive me mad, I think. I'm thinking Chaos does not want her genres mixing. It's just a guess here. Segregation. Hey, 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 hey. Nothing wrong with being different. Mm-hmm. Panic, you have me confused with someone who actually likes things. Ha ha ha. Okay, don't feel pressured to hit the like button. You know, if I don't get enough likes, that just means I don't have to do. I don't do these streams anymore. I mean, that's fine. Figured that'd get you Chaos. Pretty sure Mini Chaos would be upset with you. How is Mini Chaos doing, by the way? I'll be honest, Jay. I barely have time to play games with my tribe mate, and I kind of feel bad. I feel like I'm neglecting him. Oops. Come here. This is one of the things I was about right there. You guys know how I hate things not matching up the way I want. I'm gonna have to fix it. Yes, yes, I am aware, which is why I'm just... Thank you. Yes, the red gun of doom. Oh, Eileen, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't see you come in. I apologize. How are you doing? I'm glad your twins... I'm sure Raven is like super happy over there that her twinsy made it. Feel bad that I missed that you came in because I was concentrating on the building. I'm sorry. It's okay. We all know you're chat blind. Oh, come on. I pay attention to chat. I don't do an amazing job at it, but I do pay attention to chat. Could I do better? Absolutely. 100% agree. Am I human? Absolutely. 100% agree. I'm only human. Is that how that song goes? Uh, I love the Land Before Time reference. What? Cat blind? Yep, yep, yep. Raven is happy. Yep, yep. Oh, yep. Land Before Time. Okay. Speaking of Land Before Time, how many of you, and be honest with this, when they got... No, Lady Rough Day, I'm not going to have to sing more. When they got their first Bronto, how many of you named it Littlefoot? Eileen, absolutely. I figured you would. Or was that yep yep about me singing? A Bronto is not a perfect tame. Yours was Tiny Tina. That's hilarious, Raven. Named your Petrie. I always name my first Bronto on the server that. Why is that? Just is it a superstition or is there a reason for that? Excuse me. My max muted parasaur is named Scar. Okay. I tend to name when I have a tame that I'm going to be breeding, I tend to name them after Greek gods and gods in the Greek pantheon. All right. Have to be Disney book characters. That's not bad. Why Disney book characters though? I have to ask. Demon names for Jay. Hercules, Mikey. So my only thing with that is with Hercules is I've seen it a few too many times in uh on servers. So I tend not to go with the more well-known gods unless I am doing something like good example. So I did a series of RGs that were I was breeding specifically for hunting. All they had was stam, health, and melee. Their weight was decent, but wasn't what most people wasn't at the level that most people expect RGs to be because I had all the points put into weight, melee, and health. Uh, that one I named after Artemis the Hunter and all the gods in her family line. Otter's name is Bull and the monkey's name is Colorado. Oh my goodness. I had a buddy of mine who used to name them. He was a he was a Canadian, but his family was from Russia, so he grew up watching Russian freaking shorts and stuff like that. So he used to name all of his tames after freaking television characters, Russian television characters. Talk about weird names. I couldn't pronounce half of them. Usually name my first otter Emmett. Why Emmett? Emmett. Jug Band Christmas. Never heard of it. Man, I am having some issues today building. I can never think of names. That's kind of why I started doing the Pantheon of the Gods, because I can, if I can't think of a name, I can always look it up. And I know most people aren't going to be picking the obscure gods. Like the first oh, what was the name of that name? The snakes that we got on Aberration. Oh, someone help me out here. What's the name of those things? If you ain't playing Ark, you ain't truly living. Oh, Kiwi, you got to try it. It's a great game. Yeah, the basilisks. Thank you. I could not think of the name for the life of me. But I named my first one Quincecuatl. And just so happens it was a max tame, and what a pain in the tuchus that thing was to tame. Ugh. But all my buddies were like, dude, why are you naming it such a weird name? And yes, I'm keeping that tree there. I have a squishy marshmallow basilisk. Okay, weird. That's the third question. That's the third person question. What? At least I know what I'm building tomorrow night. What are you gonna build tomorrow night? Oh yeah, you can play in third person. See? It just looks, the characters just look weird to me. Um when they do some of their motions in third person. Uh so You would think when they're punching, you know, you're like this. You think they're doing this when you're in first person because the way it looks, right? But in actuality, you're throwing haymakers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do third person, and I know people that prefer to play in third person. Personally, I prefer first person in this game. There are some games that third person is better. Oh, Judy, this one isn't even close to being done, dear. Sorry if I gave you false hope, but this one isn't even close to being done. Ark is not one of those games. No, it's not. I know some PvPers that prefer third person. I don't get it because, in my opinion, in Ark in third person you miss a whole lot of the. Oh, Buzz. Sorry. Hey, streaming here, young man. Behave yourself. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have said I was streaming. Now he's coming this way. Oh, yes, you can. You can do whatever you want, my dear. You are your own woman, and I am 100% there for it. You do you, boo-boo. I think I just accidentally went on the wrong. He is by my feet right now. He's been camera shy the last couple streams. I don't know why. Usually when I'm streaming, he jumps up on my lap or goes sits where he knows he's on camera, but lately he's been camera shy. Hey, Lady Rough Day says hi, buddy. Because someone outed him about what the vet said. Oh, vets are know-it-alls who I don't freaking trust, just like doctors. But when it comes to Buddy, I do heed their advice. I want him around just a little bit longer. Where's Rob? I didn't see him pop. Hey, Ozzy! How you doing today, brother? Kiwi and Ozzy are two down-underers. I come from a land down under. It's on, Rob. I thought so. Hey, Mikey. What's wrong with being from the land down under? Just jumped off of Ark for a bit. Oh. How's everything going on there? You doing well on the server? You getting your tames all sorted? Across. And I work tonight and tomorrow when I'm done at Holiday and going across the street to Toby's full time day. Oof. Hey, Amanda. Welcome back. Eileen, how many bloody jobs do you have, my dear? Ed, this. Just one. I quit Holiday tomorrow's my last day. Oh. So you got yourself a new job. Well, congratulations. I hope everything turns out okay over there. Come on. Do this to me. Oh, barf. 74 snap points. Don't think a single one's gonna give me what I want. Nope. Just saw that. That's the best. What's the best? Not even a quarter of the floor, but has got the basics. What? Where's Panic's typo? Where? Mikey, the tree isn't in the what centipede of the hole. Yeah, I know it's not in the center of the hole. Not everything has to be centered there, Panic, but great typo. I rub it. Symmetry. Hey, don't get me wrong. Asymmetry has its place too, though. Ask Sheldon and Amy. Or as I like to call them, Jamie. Amanda Burns. I know Percy Jackson is a movie, but I love watching it. Well, Percy Jackson's also a TV show now on. So the original author of the Percy Jackson story was not happy with the movie. He felt that they, what did he say? He felt that they made the characters too. How do I put this as a pervert? They sexualized them too much. No, I have no hidden talents. Don't even try that. I know better. I know what you're asking. My ears don't wiggle. They don't jiggle jiggle. So don't try that. I have no hidden talents. Nice try though. What about you, Panic? Do you have any hidden talents? Other than knowing exactly how how to frustrate your better half? That's why I didn't want to say annoy. I wanted to say that's why I said frustrate. Because let's be honest, kind of the job of the spouse to frustrate the other every so often. I can actually fold my ears inside themselves like instant earplugs. Okay, that cannot be good on the cartilage. We also watching Xeno Warrior Princess for my aunt. Xeno Warrior Princess. Oh, that's a blast from the past right there. The 90s coming back to you, huh? Let's see. It was Hercules, Xena Warrior Princess. What was the other one? Um, there was another show that was like that. Oh man. Wow, 14 years. Congratulations, you two. Panic, it's been 14 years and she hasn't killed you yet, man. Keep up the streak, brother. Oh, she is Lady Rough Day, is that true? Have you tried to murder your spouse? And just for the record, I do not count hitting him with a cast iron skillet as attempted murder. Just saying. Eighth. Ever want to go back? Whenever I put them on the triangles like that, when they're not lined up, when they're on the tip of the triangle, they don't want to go the way I want them to. Ever. So annoying. Low typing again. Oh, it's a great attitude adjuster. So what was it? Oop, this one went a little. Right. Nice spin. Was it Gabriel or something like that? Gabriel was the fun character. Yep, yep. Zena's sidekick was Gabrielle. Yeah, and then the comic relief from both series. What's that guy's name? Jack Joxer. Joxer. He was the comic relief for both the Xena series as well as the Hercules series. Because Hercules. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Hercules. Okay. There. Yep. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, I with regards to your request for a special talent because you want a like reward. Unfortunately, I don't have any hidden talents. I guess the closest thing you could say I have to a hidden talent is the fact that I can actually build in real life too. As I'm sure some of you have seen. There you go. Is that enough blinking for you, Eileen? PG, my friend, PG. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. What is wrong with me? See what you did? You made me blink and now I'm all freaking discombobulated and... Did you read my message about Gabrielle, Mikey? No, I did not. I'm sorry, Amanda. Let me see. Where is it at? Yes, she is Raven. Acted. She was a good fighter, too. Well, she was a good fighter after she met the... Xena tried teaching her, but she was kind of clumsy. And I think that's because of her fighting style didn't match Xena's fighting style. Once she met the Amazon, then she became a fierce fighter. Yes, Raving, I'm having a baby demon. Okay. Ah, darn it. I'm gonna name him Elric. Elric? Hey, who names their kid Elric? Get their head checked. I don't know. Could be worse. Could have my family tradition and name your kids after freaking father, prominent member of the family. Aussie, the build is a 16 out of 10. Grammar on his video is 4 out of 10. Yes, my grammar is atrocious, but the big spelling error that I have in there was meant on purpose there, Lady Ruff. Absolutely shenanigans to the core. Sorry, guys. So is his literacy really? Really, Aussie? Okay. Okay. Jay or Raven put Aussie in a 5-minute timeout for me. I was joking. Oh my goodness. They really did it. Oh my goodness. Mikie, it's only 8 p.m. No yawning. Is it 8 p.m.? No, it's only 7:45 here. But I've been up. Holy hell. I've been up since about. How did I get up? 5 a.m. 4:30, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I got up this morning. But cut me some slack there, boyo. I listened to my streamer. I knew one of extras on both shows. Oh, you knew one of the extras on both shows. Awesome. $9.45 here for Judy. He just read too fast, so his mouth couldn't keep up with what's going. Keep up with it. What's coming out? What? Can't keep up. Keeps. Comes out wrong. Oh, I keep saying keeps. Dang it. I just heard something very big hit the ground behind me. Ah. Hello. There we go. Bye-bye. Have fun. Off to work, guys. Oh, later, Eileen. Have a safe day at work, please. And I hope your last day is... your last shift is enjoyable, ma'am. Want to make this later. Yeah, later, Eileen. Keep it clean. What does she need to keep clean? Do tell. Huh. I can have on that side. How does she here? Get away. Easy fix. Come on. There we go. Team bloody snap points. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. Still worked. It still worked. Chernobyl almost worked. Name the movie. I'm like, why am I not hearing music? And then I realized I paused it earlier. Yes, actually, I've watched the Arc animated series. It's not bad, honestly. I think there's a couple things they could have done better on it. I don't like the way they did Rockwell, but you know, what are you gonna do? Don't always get what you want. You usually get what you need. Well, I was hoping that was, but ew. What do you mean that's what we say about you? Wait, I'm confused. Deborah, that's definitely the case, haha. Has anyone watched Ark? Yes. Rough day, smooth. Oh, jeez. No, which message, Amanda? Okay. Here. I used to. Oh, that he was your favorite. He was one of your favorite characters. Yeah. I really want to hear from the lurkers. How are you guys doing? Do we have a lot of lurkers? Oh wow, we do have a lot of lurkers. We got 15 people in the stream. Wow, I wasn't really expecting that. I'm shocked. I'm extremely humbled. Hello. There is this. Necessarily not the shallow one. Good night, Red. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Or not. Maybe. I hope you dream of sugar plum fairies. Ah, what is wrong with me today? Okay, yep, this song's good. Yep. "24 hours would suffice, please." 24 hours? Chaos is lurking. A chaos and many chaos. Dread, sleep, night sleep, thanks. Good, Amanda, she finally headed to bed. Be heading there that way shortly. Oh, many chaos went to sleep. We can do 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. 24 hours. Thanks, Amanda. I'm glad you appreciate the music. Crazy. 10 p.m. That's still early. Not really. I'll be honest, I will most likely be in bed about that time myself. No, Kiwi, I'm not building an elf hall of blood. At least that wasn't the plan. Wrong button. There we go. Hello. Oh, OSHA inspector's here. What the heck? Never seen it do that before. My husband is playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now. Oh, that's not bad. Enjoy your 24-hour timeout. Panic. It goes from home to, so it looks like you're sleeping outside with it. Hey, at least he'll have fresh eggs in the morning. Thinking that was gonna be nice, but I'm not really feeling it. What about you guys? Thank you, Mikey, and I'll also have a great night's sleep without all the moaning and groaning. Oh, panic, my man, panic, my man. Filter, gotta have that filter, okay? Woohoo! You're lucky you're not married to a Hispanic woman. She'd have ripped your throat out by now. This is this is this is great. This is recorded. I'll need video evidence. Oh my goodness. You two need to behave yourselves. I have to get to bed, work tomorrow. Good night. Night, Judy. Hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, I don't know, Deborah. I don't know, Deborah. They all keep saying it. All I hear is EA Menace. Wow. Wow. Oh. You know, there are times when I almost feel bad for Lady Rough Day, but then I remember, that's right, she knew who she was. She knew who he was before she married him. She got herself into that one. All right, Lady Rough Day. Amanda now wins the Speaking Error of the Night award. Yep, she wholeheartedly knew what she was getting into all those years ago. That true, Lady Rough Day? You know. If he's making you type it against your will, blink twice. Luckily, I get to hang out with a lot of you. Aw, thanks, Lady Rough Day and Panic. You guys are awesome. Lady Rough Day autocorrect. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Lady Rough Day. I used to be able to swing dance when I was younger. And then knee injuries have since made that an impossibility. So, yeah. That's actually what I wear to work on a regular basis. There's photos of me on Aaron's Discord in a tuxedo, though, from for my company's New Year's event. Get out of there. Go where you're supposed to. Huh? Terror Bird found the house. Come on. There we go. Voila! Hey, it's me, Mario! Okay, the whoop whoop song is gonna have to go, guys. It's 2 in a row. What the heck? At least the chuckles. Hey, at least the chuckles share the coop. Okay. As you guys know, there is no way I'm leaving it like this. It is not done yet. But we are about at that time. So, next Tuesday, we will pick this up at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. West Pacific Time. There we go. At Panic, yes, you have the chickens and the cat will sleep and all snuggle. Oh my goodness. Wait, your cats and your chickens get along? That's weird. We had boneless pork chop, fields peas, and herbing butter rice. Nice. That sounds like a pretty good meal. I thank you, Lady Rough Day. I think it needs a little work. I gotta add the little details into the second building here. Get that roof cap on the way I want, what I have in my head. I'm envisioning this being kind of the meeting hall area, and then moving over for the rest, coming down and gonna bring the rest into it around the lake, and then have a nice central area for the lake. But we will continue this build on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. On Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, we will be continuing our Enshrouded journey with myself and Raven, and we will most likely be joined by Jay. I might keep him muted. I don't know yet, because I kind of got used to that sweet, sultry voice of Raven's in my ear. We'll figure it out. Susu loves her dogs, and she's a cat. Buddy doesn't like anybody being anywhere near me, so I don't know what it would like. I'm kind of worried to see what it would be like to introduce another animal into the equation with that. But with that being said, thank you everybody. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me for the 2 hours. I know your time is valuable. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to go over and check out that video on the how-to video for Chateau Devil Dog. Take care, everyone.